Hi, I'm Nico Gonzalez.
And I'm Caitlin Gersich.
The SAT is this Saturday morning at 8 a.m.
Turnabout has been rescheduled for Saturday, February 28th.
There is an early 2 o'clock dismissal Friday the 30th.
We asked some students and teachers about some of their favorite memories and to do their favorite impressions.
The funniest moment I had with a student, I think was last year. During detention, I had a student begin sobbing during detention because the student thought I was going to suspend them, but I wasn't. But the student was, giving every excuse in the book, and I told, I'm going to call your mom. He's like, no, please, no. So that went for about an hour and a half.
The teachers here are pretty serious, but Mr. Rakowski's phone went off one time, and he yelled at us for having our phone out. So when his phone went off, it was funny, and it was a track phone too, so it was really funny.
A funniest thing they've done, I liked when Mr. Bentley would get mad about things, and then he would take us, especially when it was hot outside, he would take us to the main office and pose a strike to get air conditioning.
Best student impression, let me see, who could it be? Out of all the scholars. This one, I think, because this person's a senior, good kid, good scholar, but he was the quarterback for the football team, so best impression. Throw the ball, look, the other team called it interception. Go Warriors.
Ooh, probably when Mr. Chautauqua did a little dance on someone's grave from history, and he went. It was funny.
Hey, what are you doing? Stay focused on school. Get back to work. Have to go to college.
Favorite groups of students. I had a group of integrated chem phys kids that were my babies. So last year, a lot of characters. Thomas Starks was one of them.
I like Miss McGuire because she's really nice and she isn't really rude. She doesn't really assign any homework, so that's nice.
My favorite teacher would have to be Mr. C, because he's so laid back and he's fun to be around and he's a good teacher.
I went to St. John the Baptist, and I liked the environment. All my friends.
I went to St. Stan's down the street, and what I liked most about it was that the sports. I liked playing with the people that I played with, and it was fun.
Hi, I'm Tori Kyleman, and I'm here live in the Bishop Knoll Fieldhouse with our 3-sport athlete, Nicholas Thrasher. How are you today, Nick?
Good, how are you?
I'm great. So, can I ask you a few questions today?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay. Which sport here at Bishop Knoll is your favorite?
Definitely baseball.
And why?
I just love playing baseball. The other sports are a lot of fun. I just do those to get in shape.
Which sport here at BNI is your hardest?
Basketball, because that's the one I'm the worst at.
Is it hard to maintain grades while you're in season?
Yeah, it really is. It's hard to maintain grades all the time, really, because I'm never out of season.
Understandable. Which sport here at Bishop Knoll has the hardest competition?
Basketball or baseball, because we play more out-of-conference games.
Do you like playing out-of-conference teams?
Yeah, that's when you see the real competition and who's really good and who's not.
2 more questions. Which Bishop Knoll sporting event brings out the most fans?
Even though our football team isn't too good, it's definitely our football program because the basketball team, no one comes to our games. We'd like to have some more support from the students here to help a lot.
Do you have anything to say to our students?
Come support the Warriors.
Final question. Which Bishop Knoll team has the best uniforms?
Definitely the baseball team. But I do like the basketball team's new uniforms. Those are nice. I can't wait to get the blue ones, but I won't get those.
Okay. Thank you for speaking with us today, Nick. And here is live shots of Nick playing.
We had 600 students in my class. There were 2,400 in the building. A building was open. All the boys were mostly in A building. The girls were here in B building. We hardly ever saw each other except at lunchtime. There were sisters here on this side and brothers on our side. And I remember we only had 5-minute passing periods, and you would have to stick to the right. And you would have to go to the window, and then you would have to come around, because if you tried to cross over, you could be swept down the hallway in a wave of students and never be seen again. The teachers and the brothers would stand in the green area with their hands folded and watching, because there were just so many students. I remember that. It was unbelievably cold in the winter. I remember that. Boys did not have uniforms. We had to wear dress pants. We had a tie and a white shirt. Girls had a blazer and with the Knoll shield on it, and they had pleated skirts, and there was no summer uniform. But I don't remember being here before Labor Day either, so I don't remember it being hot. I do remember it being very cold in the winter. And I don't remember us whining about it like students do today.
Much the same as how it is now. Hallways cold, classrooms either cold or hot. Uniforms pretty much the same, though we didn't have khakis and we didn't have a summer uniform. Some of the teachers are the same.
Well, there's a lot fewer of us. That's one thing. It's much more family oriented. I don't remember it being that way back in the 60s. We had a state championship basketball team. I'd like to bring that back. Of course, we had one here too. That I remember. We had a state championship baseball team. That I remember. And that's one thing, that we played local schools. Hammond High, we were all in this, not in a conference, but we filled up, and we had a fantastic cheering section. Had both football and basketball games. That I remember.
No, not much has changed. We didn't really have much in the way of fountains back then either. Yeah, you know what? I don't think really much has changed. It looks exactly the same.
Boys did not have uniforms. We had to wear dress pants. We had a tie and a white shirt. Girls had a blazer and with the Knoll shield on it, and they had pleated skirts, and there was no summer uniform. But I don't remember being here before Labor Day either, so. I don't. I remember the hamburgers were very good back then. It's what I ate, I think, for 4 years. We did have, it wasn't that long ago when we had Pizza Hut here. But it's not just about food. I know it's not just about food.
You know, the one thing that I really liked was having the uniforms designating who were upperclassmen and who were the lowerclassmen. I did like that. It was almost like a rite of passage. You were looking forward to it.
I would say PRT, also known as personal rest time, because we all know that no students did work during that time. We walked around the hallways and also took naps.